Okay, so yet again, streaming from the phone and not my actual computer. This is usually the result of an emotional response instead of a more calculated one. However, I have been able to network through the power of Discord, something I've avoided for so long, and I've been able to get in contact with more people that have been victimized, harassed, or completely knocked off their own platforms as a result of Six Erican's complete abuse of the terms of service. It's not just localized to YouTube anymore. Now, somebody that's live right now on YouTube because they have no other choice is Virgo underscore VA. You might recognize him. He was on the last live panel stream that I did with the goal of having a unified front, a community that will discuss how to, I guess, take Six Erican out of the game, off the chessboard entirely. He took away Virgo's Twitch account, he has worked very hard over the past year and a half to just amass what he's been able to do. And Six Erican had the gall. I just saw the clip. Shout out Kid Pandas. Kid Panda is pretty much the one of the few channels that I go to get an update on what insanity Six Erican has been up to. And so I understand it like this. I did not see the original, and I only saw it through these horrible rose colored lenses, which is Six Erican's explanation. He had the audacity to play the live or the pre-recorded video of Virgo VA's wife pleading about getting support for Virgo VA, because apparently from the real source, Virgo was simply trying to defend his wife's honor, which any man would do and will continue to do despite any consequences. So I don't know how Six Erican was able to manipulate what was said. According to him, it was violent threats. That, to me, it smells like Six Erican reporting the actual stream and making BS context up, or simply just bringing attention with zero context to those exact words, whatever they were, which were, I'm sure, not so kind to Six Erican. I'm happy to say that I was able to, and thank you to those of you that are in the Discord that I'm slowly, hi sequel, that I'm slowly building. You guys helped Turtle Days get a hold of me. And what's up, TKC? Mark? Here we go. Alright, so I don't know if you guys are familiar with what I'm doing here. Trump all the way, but let's not get too political here. This channel right now is dedicated to exposing a legit PDF grooming piece of crap who has been on record. We have him on video, audio recording. He knows actual PDFs, okay? And he said they are his friends. An allegation, separate from what I just presented as a fact, is that he has a business where he sells adult content of some kind on, what was it, Telegram. Okay, so let's couple that with also, he plays video games. That's his thing. He plays video games, and he plays kids on the console, and he will talk to them and say massively inappropriate and adult-themed things. I don't want to quote the man, the monster, the trash can that he is, but he asked a child, "Have you ever been bent over before?" We also have more evidence of Discord leaks. He has pictures of kids in bikinis on his Discord. We have evidence and pictures of him, verified him in Discord, arguing for the age of consent to go down to 6 or 7. And the rabbit hole just goes deeper. Now, we do have one of the largest YouTubers on the platform, Penguins, who has offered his connections in YouTube to help combat the false striking being done by Six Erican. What's up, 90s Router? What's up, Stuck? So he actually effectively completely deplatformed Virgo VA. OCD Gamer got all the strikes removed because he was able to collaborate and actually communicate with Mr. Charlie, who, you know what, as far as I'm concerned, with Mr. Beast allegations and everything that's come forward with his cryptocurrency schemes and making millions while we all take the plunge. We'd be lucky if we put like $100 down and make $10 out of it. This dude has been doing full on market manipulation, but that's a whole side piece of a conversation right there. So Six Erican also, he did a fake prayer. All right, it's very convenient. He's claimed to be a Muslim, he's claimed to be a Christian, he's claimed to be a god. And he did this fake prayer even though he is the man that actually is responsible for the actions of having this man lose a nice chunk of something he enjoyed and that helped his livelihood. He did a fake prayer. Same guy, and this is the wife. Virgo VA's wife went on to make this plea for help, and Virgo always knows that he is. Wait, what's up, 90s Router? So I'm finally set on what I think Henry is doing. That's his real. That's right. It is Henry. I heard that on TTS. What, aside from amassing an audience of hate watchers so he can continue to play the villain or goad other people, most likely he's trying to further goad Virgo while he's, well, kick a man while he's down. He's trying to manipulate, I guess, any of the optics. But if I find Henry to be funny, so I'm sticking with it. But yeah, and we are referring to Six Erican, right? I'm happy to give his real first name because I heard somebody say something to that effect on his own TTS. And also, I don't want to lose track of, please, just do a simple search, Virgo with the underscore, okay? Virgo underscore VA. Show the man some love. He can use it, all right? YouTube has not been his place of comfort. Twitch was, but he is indefinitely banned because of the actions of this human trash can. And yes, Six Erican is funny to watch because he's some kind of act. He wants to be the villain of someone left a comment saying that Six's name. Yeah, right. I saw that too. That's better. That's something that's better than nothing. Did you see when he was doing the fake prayer? How he had that one shifty little eyeball looking at the chat? Absolutely pathetic. My question is, how much more compilations and evidence, actual evidence, do we need to prove to the very platform that we are all on? And remember, as separate communities that are together, we should be, you would hope, be stronger than one or two or three massive YouTubers, but this is a cold dose of reality. Just like if you have the money, well, it's one and the same on YouTube. If you have the massive amount of subscribers and influence, and you bring attention to something usually gets done. I was prepared to give up on Charlie's / Moist Critical or Penguins to do anything more directly about this, aside from lending his YouTube team, as he refers to them, helping the smaller channel content creators stay afloat and get all those false strikes removed. I hope we don't have to rely on just one or two big YouTubers. I'd love to see the community come together and do something and put some real fear into this monster. So I want to announce officially that I do have a multi-panel stream for Wednesday. Turtle Days will be there. I hope Virgo VA, I'm sure he'll be there. There's an awesome gentleman, NKS. He's the one that made me some excellent thumbnails. If you've seen me on Discord, you'll see he made one of Six Erican in the palm of my hand, and I got glasses on like Kira, like I'm hunting him down. Everything he has done is absolutely just deplorable. What predator hunters are based in the UK? Like, I have the UK contact, and he is going to make a video. But I got to be careful of what I'm advocating for while I'm live on this platform. But I want to play a little bit of Six Erican's game. He likes to dox for a living. and reap the whirlwind and the benefits by getting his glazers and hate watchers and defenders. They're very few and far between, but they are nefarious. Just like that punk Amelia, the Nazi woman, who would just repetitively say the N-word just to get a reaction. So I'm sure he's baiting. Yes, he's absolutely baiting. He knows he's drawing clout and infamy because people will hate watch him and pay him, and the doxing and predatory behavior is all part of that plan. Right. So, with that being so evident, I mean, does can YouTube actually continue to distance themselves so much and say it's well, he's just playing a character, and we do get a cut of his money. I'm pretty sure they'd be more concerned about their look if penguins would in fact drop just not even a whole video, not an hour, just I don't know, man, 5 minutes of exposing this punk ass who is going to larger YouTube platforms and trying and rating them and trying to rail up support or more controversy, which is more likely. Again, and I just apologies to the people that seem to flood in, having no idea what the hell this random face in the world is spouting on about on the interwebs. I'm sure there's a number of things I could talk about that are very fascinating, especially with election time around the corner, but I am hell-bent on seeing Six Erican's downfall. Just the way he so willy-nilly takes people's livelihoods away or any form of privacy. I want him to suffer something pretty damn similar. And I'm holding back some of the words that I really, really want to use. So it appears Wednesday this week. Alright, we're going to have Turtle Days, 90s Router. You know you're always welcome. I don't know your availability, though. You're a working man like me. You just have mad editing skills, and I'm just, I don't know, lazy. Gonna have to work on that. Work in progress. I did something very new on the channel. I covered some comic book I like. This channel's all over the place, just like me. I'm a manic fella. But justice for Virgo VA. We're gonna take the trash out continually. I'm gonna say it until it becomes a reality. And with that being said, please be there. Spread the word of mouth. Hit the thumbs up. Help the algorithm out. I'm never going to e-beg. That is never going to be my thing on YouTube. Just let people within the communities know that deal with this nonsense or document it. Let them know that an OCD gamer has also agreed to appear, but he's a little busier than he's a busy guy. But let him know, hey, there's this channel weirdly called Progressive Patriot. Just come on by, hit the link, pop on a live stream, and let's talk about what we could do. Let's scare Six Erican. Let him see the unity that's forming, and make this man-child feel like the little child he is, and not the ones that he pretends to want to diddle by defending P. Diddy and all the other atrocious actions. I don't care if it's an act, it's gone far enough. And he needs to be reminded, as I tried to say before my connection was lost yesterday, if we only would just learn time and time again, just as it is in the real world with our governments not giving a shit about us, we are the ones that help the algorithm go along and what they recommend. We're the ones that decide if we get a thumbs up or a thumbs down. We are the ones that click the damn content to view. So I can't sit here and ask anybody, don't watch Six Erican. Some people are going to have to. We're going to need people to be in the trenches to document and collect as much evidence as we can so I can hand it over to my contact and say, this is a good substantial amount of stuff that we can utilize against this individual, and maybe, hopefully, something actually happens. What that is, I won't say aloud. Cuffs or an alleyway. One of the two. But okay, check me out on Wednesday. Feel free to join the open panel invite. I'll even let some of his glazers come on if they have the balls. Remember, factoid, I offered Six Erican's punk ass $1,000 to come up after he threatened to take down my live stream, and no balls were detected. So, that being said, everybody just keep doing what you're doing. Check out the 90s Router channel. His video is solely responsible for, well, it's in large part responsible for helping get Six Erican on the radar of some of the larger YouTubers, which I'm pretty sure is well over 50K views by now. You see him in the live chat right now. Please show that man some love and support. He's got a knack for it. He's got a good voice. He's got the gift of gab, and he can edit. What more do you need from a YouTuber? And also check out the man's Twitch, alright? We're a community of support. Let's show what we do when we have a human trash can. Let's show people what we do. I want to make an example of him. I'd display him like a trophy if I could. Alright. Alright, Diddy Erican. Till next time, right? Everybody else, take care. Alright? Look out for one another. We're all we got. That's it for now.